Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is your 2024 month by month reading. This is not a new channel for me. This is a rebirth channel from a previous channel. If you'd like to get to know me quicker, faster, better, you can check the description in this video. Same with checking the description in the channel. If you'd like a personal reading with me, check the description of their video and check the description of the channel. So Cancer, this is going to be my third attempt at your reading. I actually had to take a break because I had intended to be on vacation and do a bunch of these readings in a really cute hotel room and just knock out your every sign's January reading and every sign's month by month. But when I went to do yours, each time, the first time it went blank. There was nothing on the video. And then the second time, luckily I hadn't shuffled the cards or returned anything. So I could just lay them out and redo the reading without, shuffling and just kind of explain it. Same thing. So that was frustrating. And the hotel ended up being quite draining for me energetically. So it was disappointing. I wanted a beautiful background, or a more beautiful one. Anyway, so this is a brand new reading. We're just going to clear out that other one, period, because it clearly was never supposed to see light and quite possibly just something for me to see that day. But it caused me to take a major break from readings. All right. So if you get bored of shuffling, just fast forward through the shuffling. I just do it for you. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What does the collective most need to know month by month and before? Please make it clear, concise, discernible, and true. Please, the Cancer collective need to know each month. So, bottom of the deck, grounding energy is 7 of Wands. So you're looking at either defending something, standing on your ground, or fighting for something. Okay. So let's see. January. June. Okay, I'm going to say this reading is, again, it's similar, pretty similar to the last one. It's just saying things in a different way. I'm going to clarify with 2 more decks. So if shuffling's boring, just fast forward through it. I just do it on camera so y'all don't freak out. In the meantime, you can put in the comments where you're from, what you're looking to find in the reading. It'd be interesting to see where everybody's from. Please, Spirit, please share with me please clarify this reading and let me know what are the overall and most important things for Cancer to know in 2024, month by month, January to December. I can see you're trying to cut the tie, cut a very serious tie. It's some kind of soul tie. And you're really working on that in January. It can be with a person. It can be an addiction, bad habit, personality flaw. But to me, it looks like a person. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And to me, it's like, it looks like a pretty strong one that has gone on for a long time. It's had a grip on you for a long time. Okay, so Knight of Swords. So he usually has to rush in and tell someone something. He's really blurty energy, very quick moving. He can kind of say stuff that'll rub you the wrong way sometimes, but a lot of times he's just acting quick before the chance passes him by. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with the Seven of Wands that there's that kind of quick. Would I just not take the whole deck and I just take the cards on you? I'm not surprised with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You kind of probably need some spicy words and quick action when you're defending yourself or standing your ground a little bit. So that was the grounding energy for that deck. One last deck to clarify. We'll get the story going. It does look like a similar energy is coming out. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What does the Cancer Collective most need to know in 2024, month by month, January to December? Be clear, concise, discernible, and true. And please clarify this reading. So bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So that's all about legacy, family, inheritance, hand-me-down wealth, getting paid, that kind of stuff. So could be that you're defensive and you need to take some action quickly on defending what's yours monetarily, family-wise, and that's like the grounding energy. So basically like your word for the year, right? People are like, what is your word for this year? Okay. So overall grounding energy for the year is you are going to be taking some very quick, serious action to defend, maybe a business or family legacy or someone you want to have a family with, that kind of a thing. Okay. So let's get in to what is actually going on. So Well, this was a mistake. Okay. So, like I said, so you have the Devil, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So there is somebody, I'm telling you, that you have just this tie to that you can't break, you can't let go. It's been going on for some time because while I was shuffling cards, all I could see is this. Oh, we're not supposed to have naked people. This red cord and then the time. So, and then you have the Nine of Cups, which is ultimate wish fulfillment. And then you have the Knight of Wands, which is passion. So this is like something you can't let go of that has been like the ultimate love and the ultimate passion. And, you know, it's been going on a minute. And there's a part of me that feels like it's a in and out energy, not really taken serious, but the love is there and it's permeating and it's a real thing. And you can't let it go. You can't let it go. You can't let it go. Okay. That's your January. Um, this is going to be fun. Okay. So in February, Nine of Cups again, this card is the exact same card as this card. So the love and joy continues. Then we have the Hanged Man and the Four of Pentacles. So like I said, this card's about not wanting to let go. And oddly enough, this card is usually about releasing. So you could have some serious confliction about whether to hold on or let go to this thing that you love so much. Do I keep holding on or do I sacrifice it? Do I keep holding on or do I let it go? You could be possibly just thinking about it and changing your perspective a little bit, but it just makes you so happy. Makes you so happy. Makes you so happy. And you're proud. You're proud of it. Okay. So March, we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. Okay, so this is the Knight of Wands again. So this is this guy. We're still in that energy the first 3 months, right? So that was January, and now we're into March. We still are carrying on that Knight of Wands energy. And not only is it the Knight of Wands, it's the King of Wands. So he's the most evolved one of the deck. So this could be with a fire sign. And quite honestly, this is similar to the last reading. Same people are coming out. So it was a very clear fire sign relationship, Cancer, or a relationship that has a lot of passion in it. And so either you're going to be sending some sort of message or they're going to be sending some sort of message, and probably sexual in nature. I'm just saying, this is all fire. This is all ones. Fire, fire, fire. Okay. So that's March. And here we go. April, 10 of Cups. So, you've been having the 9 of Cups. We move up to the 10, and the 10 of Cups is happily ever after. And this is one of my favorite depictions of the 10 of Cups because this is what happily ever after looks like to me. I love this one. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So, it's something taking root for real. So Pentacles are about earth energy. They usually, people use them to explain money and finances and things like that. But they're also about making things a reality and grounding them in something taking roots. So you can see. And this is usually, the ace also represents good luck and fortune. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is working on something, paying attention to detail, perfecting it. So I think we're going to work on some roots in April about our happily ever after. And so since the Ten of Pentacles is something we're working on all year, this could be it. This could be it. So finally in April could take a little bit, taking it serious, more serious, like very first 3 months, very passionate. April, some roots ground with it, and we're a little bit more serious. So we have the Death card. The Death card is like a rebirth card, and it's about transformation. And then we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is regret. So there's some sort of ending. Something ends in May, and there's some regret. But just know, like, the Two of Cups is still standing. So focusing on the negativity of the cups that have fell over and are gone. Just don't go there. It's literally basically crying over spilled milk. So now we have June. And here is why. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands, which is an 1111 card. It's a union card. If you believe in the twin flame journey, it's a twin flame journey union card. Then the Lovers. Hello, June. So this is also a twin flame indication, like both of these at once in June. Definitely a love baseline. But if you're into the counterparts or soulmates, twin flames, holla at you, June, you know? So a lot of celebrating, dates, fun. This card also represents weddings. This card also weddings and wedding. Weddings, celebrations, weddings, both. So you'll be going to some of you will be getting married, somebody going to weddings, somebody finally taking it to the next level and taking it serious. Okay, July, we have the Seven of Swords. So this can be about lying to yourself. It can be about avoiding confrontation. It can be about being sneaky. A lot of the times, this card does represent someone stealing from me. And then we have the Queen of Swords. She's independent. She's very witty. She's very smart. She sees around bullshit, and she sees around stuff, and doesn't mince words too much. She just kind of gets straight to the point. And then here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's this card again. I think you're going to catch somebody. I think it's going to be, you're going to say something spicy, or somebody's going to say something spicy at work. And either they're going to avoid you for a little while, or you're going to avoid them. So it just depends. Like, Cancers are very sensitive. They're very intuitive, or they're very loving. My Cancer's in my Venus, so it's the way I love people. And, somebody might say something a little bit blippy and sharp at work that's going to cause you to want to avoid them, or vice versa. Okay. Vice versa. So that's July. So let's go into August. What do we got here? Six of Wands. So possibly going public with something, big, huge, old congratulations and recognition. Sometimes this represents a relationship going public on social media. And then here we go. 10 of Cups. So that was Where were you? 10 of Cups. Right here. So this is that card again that you had in April. Right? So we're revisiting our happily ever after. And here we have the Death card again. So where was that one? So that was back in May. So we have the Death card again. So it's rebirth, transformation, rebirth, transformation card. So um, I'm really noticing the kids in this one and the little girl like going, ew. I think something is going to end that's going to allow this relationship to be public coming in August. Okay. I think one thing's going to end to cause the other uh, to go public. Okay. So public recognition of family, maybe letting a relationship come that is a past relationship or a relation, maybe the relationship you need to let go. You finally do it in August and go public in some kind of other way with another one. Um, yeah, September. So we have the World, so that's completing of cycles, things coming full circle. Then we have the Two of Cups, so that's partnerships, soulmates, love. And then we have the Two of Swords. So this is like stalemate, indecision, not being able to decide something, feeling like if you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Um, so some sort of partnership concludes, whether that be business or love, and it just comes full circle, or and you're in indecision on how to proceed moving forward in September. But you've come full circle with whatever this relationship or partnership is. And you just kind of like it's gone to the next level, or it's gone through its final cycle and you're aware of it. And you just, what do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? And that is in September. So here we go, October. We have the Strength card. So this is a Leo card, and you've had a lot of fire signs show up with the wands and things like that. So that's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. But this is a Leo card. It's strength. It's talking about courage and inner strength and controlling things without being forceful, right? Seven of Cups. This is about options. It can be about being overwhelmed and not knowing what to do. So it can feel like this card sometimes because you have so many things going on and so many choices and so many decisions to make, and you're just like, what do I do? And it's overwhelming, and it's going to take some courage, like to handle it all, and inner strength to keep everything, And then here we have the Wheel. So, whatever, we were talking about closing out cycles and karmic cycles. This is last month with the World card. The Wheel card is karma, and it goes round and round and round. So there's likely some sort of change going on that's destined and fated. It's going to overwhelm you a little bit, and you're just going to have to hold it together and make your decisions, because sometimes when you're waiting too long, the options delete themselves, right? Because you've taken too long to make decisions and have stayed in a state of being frozen and overwhelmed. And that's October. So let's do November. literally the Seven of Cups. So you're still doing it in November. It's hilarious how this works out, right? So we had this card in September. We have it again in October. We're still overwhelmed by everything's going on and needing to make decisions and calls. Here's that fire sign page energy again. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that passion coming in. And then here we have that Seven of Swords again. This is the sky. So the sky in July is showing up again in November. So, this it's not going to apply to everybody. The Seven of Swords can represent cheating or a cheater. Okay. So it could be that, you have this passionate thing going on, but it's actually going to cause some sort of indiscretion, and it's actually been going on all year. Which could be why you need like quick action to defend your legacy and family this year. Okay. But I think there's this ongoing attraction that you really feel is probably the right person to be with. And that you need to let go of this past person. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In December, the Sun, which is a Leo card, again, and this is the happiest card in the deck, ultimate joy, pure happiness, the Hierophant. So, this is usually for me about taking relationships to the next level. This is a traditional card. This is a marriage card. Sometimes it's about being a teacher. Take what resonates. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this is like new love, budding love in the most new stages. So I think you're going to be incredibly happy about taking a new love to the next level in December. So I think you end up making the right choice, and that's pretty much what the other reading said too. So I am going to get one last card for your advice for the entire year. What is hidden from this deck? So on the last one, it was it's on the front. So the last time when I did it for you, you got romantic love. It says the enlightened world will be one in which everyone is in love with everyone all the time. We will see each other as God sees us, as perfect, loving, and lovable people we really are. The purpose of romantic love is to jumpstart enlightenment, which literally, that's hilarious because that's what the Sun card is, right? And it was like one of your last cards with taking it to the next level in love. Okay. And then it was a prayer for the world. So I would pray a lot this year, but that was in your last deck. So let me see what I can grab you. If you are interested in a reading with me, please check the description of the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that other Cancers can get this message as well. So your final message is quieting the mind. Ask for God's help in quieting your mind, which you're going to need a lot of that when you're going through this so much. Have a wonderful 2024, Cancer.